1957. Nobody says it out loud, 'cause you don't wanna be right, but you feel it around 8 o'clock on a Tuesday in late August. The chairs are still out on the drive where they've been since May, but somebody brought a sweater out and nobody mentions why. The cicadas quit their business sometime around last week, and the crickets took the whole thing over, and they've got a lonesome key. The light's gone by a 1/4 where it used to hold till 9, and a draft comes down the sidewalk that you haven't felt since spring. And the school shoes are in a box on the closet floor and wait. And there's 4 days left of nothing, and you're spending them out late. The last warm night, when the fireflies are few and the porch lights got less business, 'cause the moths are winding down. The whole street's out here anyway, like we always were before. Oh, there's nothing quite like knowing that the summer's at the door. My mother's washing peaches at the sink behind the screen, and the sound of water running is the last sound of July. My father hasn't gone in yet, though the ball game's long since done, and I think he knows it too somehow, and he's sitting out for one. And the school shoes are in a box on the closet floor and wait. And there's 4 days left of nothing, and you're spending them out late. The last warm night, when the fireflies are few and the porch lights got less business, 'cause the moths are winding down. The whole street's out here anyway, like we always were before. Oh, there's nothing quite like knowing that the summer's at the door. And I thought about the first one back in some evening in May, when the storm windows came down and the whole house learned to breathe, and the fireflies came up like nothing, like they'd all been holding on. And it's funny how a season only shows you what it means when it's going. The summer still come rolling in, and the chairs still go out. But close your eyes some night in August, when a draft comes down the walk, and your mother's washing peaches and your father's sitting out. Ooh, the last warm night, sitting out, sitting out. Ooh, 1957 till the spring. Drive-in summer, 1957. They let us come in pajamas, 'cause it saved them half the fight. Bath at 6 and in the wagon, and the whole back seat was mine. A pillow from the Davenport, and the quilt from off the stair, and the gravel crunching underneath told you you were nearly there. My father hung the speaker, and he never got it right. It hissed and popped through every line, and he'd tap it once or twice. The first show was the one for us, the cartoon and the horse, and I fought so hard to stay awake for the second one, of course. And the screen was big as anything, and the sky came down behind, and the moths went up the projector beam like something out of time. Drive-in summer, and the picture's up so tall, 100 cars all facing like they're praying at a wall. The speaker on the window and the crickets underneath. Oh, there's nothing like the drive-in when you're small and it's July. I made it to the second reel. I think I saw a boat. Then the seat came up to meet me, and the quilt came up to my throat. And the last thing that I heard for sure was my mother's laugh up front, and the popping of the speaker, and the crickets going on. And the screen was big as anything, and the sky came down behind, and the moths went up the projector beam like something out of time. Drive-in summer, and the picture's up so tall, 100 cars all facing like they're praying at a wall. The speaker on the window and the crickets underneath. Oh, there's nothing like the drive-in when you're small and it's July. I don't remember one thing about the road back home. not the turning of the gravel, not my father lifting me, not the porch light or the stairway or the covers coming down. Just my own bed in the morning, and the whole thing like a dream. Driving summer, where'd you go, that great white screen? They plowed the lot in 71, and the poles went one by one. But close your eyes some night in July, when the crickets start to sing, and you're in the back seat half asleep, and they're carrying you in. Driving summer, half asleep, half asleep. Ooh, 1957. Cicada Evening, 1956. Late August in the backyard, and the grass has gone to gold. Not the green kind, not the good kind, the kind that summer sold. The cicadas start at 6 or so, and build up like a wave, and by 7 they're the only thing that anybody says. The sprinklers turning left and right across the burnt out lawn. It's not gonna fix a thing this late, but we run it anyhow. The sheets are on the line still, though they dried out hours ago, and they lift a little now and then like they've somewhere else to go. And the light comes in so level that it lays across the yard, and everything you've ever owned turns amber-colored heart. Cicada evening, and the whole sky is turning honey. Every leaf and every fence post standing gold and standing still. The hose is in the grass somewhere, and the shade won't come till 9. Oh, there's nothing quite as heavy as the end of a July. My father's on the glider with the paper on his knee. He hasn't turned a page since 6, and he isn't gonna see. There's a glass of tea gone watery on the stump beside his chair, and the ice has been surrendered, and the mint's still floating there. And the light comes in so level that it lays across the yard, and everything you've ever owned turns amber-colored heart. Cicada evening, and the whole sky's turning honey. Every leaf and every fence standing gold and standing still. The hose is in the grass somewhere, and the shade won't come till 9. Oh, there's nothing quite as heavy as the end of a July. Then somewhere around 8:30, there's a change you always feel. The cicadas drop a half a step, and the crickets take the field. And a coolness finds your ankles coming up out of the ground. And that's the day agreeing to lie down. Cicada evening, where'd you go, that heavy gold? The August still come every year, and the lawn still burn to straw. But close your eyes some evening late, when the cicadas start to rise, and your father's on the glider, and the whole yard's turning honey. Cicada evening, turning cold, turning slow. 1956.
Ice cream weather, 1958. There's a little white stand out on Route 9 with a window and a light, and a neon cone up on the roof that flickers half the night. It opens up Memorial Day and it closes Labor Day, and in between it's the busiest place within 30 miles our way. The board's all chalk and crooked with the flavors written out: vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, and a special they made up. The line goes back along the gravel, past the bikes laid in the weeds, and the little kids get up on tiptoe, 'cause the window's built for grown-ups. And the freezer hums behind the glass, and the moths beat at the light, and the whole warm evening lines right up for a nickel and a dime. Ice cream weather, sha-la-la, when the cone won't hold its own, melting faster than you eat it, running down onto your hand. Napkins from the window and a bee that means you harm. Oh, there's nothing like the summer when the evening's warm and long. My sister always gets the same and says she'll try the new, then stands there at the window reading like she's got a clue. My father gets the smallest one and finishes it first, and my mother says just one more bite and takes about a third. And the freezer hums behind the glass, and the moths beat at the light, and the whole warm evening lines right up for a nickel and a dime. Ice cream weather, sha-la-la, when the cone won't hold its own, melting faster than you eat it, running down onto your hand. Napkins from the window and a bee that means you harm. Oh, there's nothing like the summer when the evening's warm and long. We sit up on the picnic tables with our feet up off the grass, and the fireflies come out around us, while the cars go by in flashes and nobody's in a hurry, and the light stays till near 9. And it's the kind of ordinary evening that you don't know you'll miss.
you go, that little light? They widened out the road in 70, and the stand came down with it. But close your eyes some warm July, when the crickets start to sing, and that neon cone is flickering, and the line's out past the bikes. Sha-la-la, Badoo, ice cream weather, warm and long. Ooh, 1958.
Ba-ba-doo-doo-doo, ba-ba-doo-doo-doo. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, ba-ba-doo-doo-doo, ba-ba-doo-doo-doo.
Oh, the county fair,
1955.
they set it up on Tuesday in the field off County B. By Thursday you can hear the organ halfway into town. The trucks come in with the cattle, and the tents go up with rope, and the whole year's been aiming at it since about the second snow. The barns are full of yearlings with their coats brushed out like silk, and a boy of maybe 14 sleeping in the straw beside his calf. There's blue ribbons in the poultry house, and a hog that took the state, and a woman with 11 jars of jam and a look upon her face. And the sawdust smells like sawdust, and the corn dogs smell like heaven, and you've got $2 in your pocket, and it's only 7:30. Down at the county fair, where the midway lights come on, Ferris wheel above the corn, and an organ playing on. Cotton candy, fries, ribbons, and a tilt-a-whirl that screams. Oh, there's nothing like the county fair when it's August and you're free. My uncle pulled the tractor and he didn't place it all. My aunt took second in the pies and has never let that fall. The Hastings girl won showmanship and cried right in the ring, and her father stood there at the rail not saying anything. And the sawdust smells like sawdust, and the corn dogs smell like heaven, and you've got $2 in your pocket, and it's only 7:30. Down at the county fair, where the midway lights come on, Ferris wheel above the corn, and an organ playing on. Cotton candy, prize ribbons, and a tilt-a-whirl that screams. Oh, there's nothing like the county fair when it's August and you're free. Then the Ferris wheel takes you up and the whole thing drops away. The noise goes small beneath your feet and you see the county plain. Every field you've ever worked in, every road you've ever walked, and the town lights way off eastward, like there's something you forgot. Down at the county fair, barn still filled with straw. But close your eyes, some night in August, when an organ starts to play, and you're up there at the top again, with the whole county laid below. Laid below, laid below, laid below.
Doo-Wop, Boardwalk Nights, 1959. The planks still hold the daytime. When you walk them after 9, you can feel the sun they swallow coming up right through your shoes. There's neon over everything and salt on every rail, and the whole long mile is lit up like a carnival for sale. The taffy shop is pulling in the window like a show. The rifle gallery's ringing and somebody's winning low. There's a fella with a camera doing portraits by the sea. 2 for $50, done in 20. Now hold still there, if you please. And the bandshell's got a combo, playing something loose and slow. And the couples come around the bend like they've nowhere else to go. Boardwalk Nights, where the neon meets the tide, cotton candy, salted air, and the ocean on your right. The Ferris wheels are turning at the far end of the mile. Oh, there's nothing like the boardwalk on a summer night in June. We spent $1.60 on a night that felt like 10. 2 hot dogs and a lemonade and a ring toss. We don't win. And she wore that yellow cardigan with the sleeves pushed to her arms. And I've never been so certain of so little in my life. And the bandshell's got a combo, playing something loose and slow. And the couples come around the bend like they've nowhere else to go. Boardwalk Nights, where the neon meets the tide, cotton candy, salted air, and the ocean on your right. The Ferris wheels are turning at the far end of the mile. Oh, there's nothing like the boardwalk on a summer night in June. Sha-la-la, ooh-ah, sha-la-la. Then you get down past the arcades where the lights start giving out, and it's just the rail and the water and the dark from there on out. And you lean there on the railing with the noise behind your back, and the ocean's doing what it's done since long before the track. Half of it in '62, and they never built it back. But close your eyes some night in June, when the air goes warm and salt, and the neon's on, and she's beside you, and the whole mile's yours to walk. Sha-la-la, ooh-ah, sha-la-la, sha-la-la. Boardwalk Nights, yours to walk. 1959. Summer rain, 1957. It had been 96 for 9 days, and the grass had gone to straw. Then about 4 in the afternoon, the whole sky changed its law. It went that green-gray color, and the maples turned their leaves, and
My grandmother looked up and said, "Well, now here it comes at last." It came across the hardly field like somebody drew a line. You could watch it walking toward us through the corn and through the pine. Then it hit the road out front of us, and it hissed on the hot tar, and the whole street smelled like heaven does when the dust gets rained upon. And the gutters started running, and the porch got cool and dark, and nobody moved an inch from there for the good part of an hour. Summer rain coming off the roofing sheets, steam rising off the wall, puddles jumping in the street, thunder somewhere past the water tank, and the whole town holding still. Oh, there's nothing like a summer rain when it breaks a heat like this. The little ones went out in it, 'cause nobody said they couldn't. Barefoot down the middle of the road, where the water ran the deepest. The dog got underneath the swing and wouldn't come back out, and the radio went crackly every time the thunder walked. And the gutters started running, and the porch got cool and dark, and nobody moved an inch from there for the good part of an hour. Summer rain coming off the roofing sheets, steam rising off the wall, puddles jumping in the street, thunder somewhere past the water tank, and the whole town holding still. Oh, there's nothing like a summer rain when it breaks a heat like this. Then it quit the way they always do, all at once and all polite, and the sun came back around the edge and lit the whole thing white. And everything was dripping, and the air had turned to glass, and there was steam along the sidewalk, and a rainbow past the church. Summer rain, where'd you go, that green gray sky? The July still break, the rain still come, and the tar still hisses white. But close your eyes some afternoon when the maples turn their leaves, and your grandmother is looking up, and here it comes at last. Ooh, some rain coming down, 1957. Sha-la-la-la, ooh, the swimming hole, 1956. Down the path behind the Pharaohs,
past the blackberry and the briar. There's a bend where the creek slows down, and it's deeper than it looks. Somebody's father hung a rope there back before the war, and it's held up every boy in town, and it'll hold 100 more. You go in off the rope or off the bank, or you don't go in at all. And the water's cold enough in July to take your breath and all. There's a flat rock in the middle where you lie and cook a while, and a mud bank where the crawdads are and the little ones go wild. And the light comes through the sycamores and lands upon the green, and it moves the way that water does across the whole ravine. Down at the swimming hole where the summer does its work, towels hanging on a branch and bikes laid in the dirt. Nobody's got a watch on and nobody's got shoes. Oh, there's nothing like the swimming hole when there's nothing else to do. Sha-la-la. My cousin did a cannonball that emptied out the pool, and the girls came down from Chestnut Street and pretended to be cool. Somebody brought an inner tube and we fought over it for hours, and the dragonflies just hung around like they were keeping score. And the light comes through the sycamores and lands upon the green, and it moves the way that water does across the whole ravine. Down at the swimming hole where the summer does its work, towels hanging on a branch and bikes laid in the dirt. Nobody's got a watch on and nobody's got shoes. Oh, there's nothing like the swimming hole when there's nothing else to do. Sha-la-la. Then the sun gets in the trees and the water turns to bronze, and you're the only one still in it, 'cause the others all have gone. You float there on your back a while with your ears down in the cold, and you hear the whole world muffled out, and you don't wanna get old. They fenced the creek in '68, and the rope came down with the tree. But close your eyes some hot afternoon when the cicadas start to rise, and the water's cold and you're 11, and the whole day's yours to lose. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la. The swimming hole, cold and green, cold and green. 1956. Fireflies, 1954. Past the Wilsons and the water tank, where the sidewalk gives it up. There's a field that's just a field by day, and nothing much at all. But you wait until the dark comes down,
and the grass gets cool and wet, and the whole thing lifts up off the ground, like it's breathing, like it's lit. We came with jars from Mother's shelf, with the lids all punched with holes, and a little grass down in the bottom, 'cause we heard that's what they're owed. You don't run after fireflies, you just stand and hold your hand, and sooner or later one comes down, like it shows you where you stand. And the crickets take the whole night up, and the stars come out in tears, and you're 9 years old and standing still in the middle of a field. Fireflies in the field, lifting off the dark, 1,000 little lamps all blinking out of time. The jar goes gold inside your hands for a minute, then it's gone. Oh, there's nothing like the summer when you're small and it's your own. My brother filled his jar too full, and it never worked out right. He held it up against his shirt, and it glowed the whole way white. But mine had 4 and mine was better, 'cause I let them blink alone. And we walked back with the 2 of them, like lanterns going home. And the crickets take the whole night up, and the stars come out in tears, and you're 9 years old and standing still in the middle of a field. Fireflies in the field, lifting off the dark, 1,000 little lamps all blinking out of time. The jar goes gold inside your hands for a minute, then it's gone. Oh, there's nothing like the summer when you're small and it's your own. And Mother's rule was always this: you let them out tonight. So we sat out on the back steps, and we opened up the lids, and they came out slow and stupid, like they didn't understand. Then one by one they lifted off and went back where they'd been. Fireflies in the field, where'd you go, that lifting light? They built the school across it in 1962, but close your eyes some night in July, when the grass gets cool and wet, and the whole field's rising off the ground, and you're 9 years old again. fireflies, lifting slow, lifting slow. Ooh, 1954.
Ocean Avenue, 1958.
$11 for the week, up over Kelly's store. 2 beds, a fan, a china bowl, and a window on the shore. The stairs come up outside the place, and the paint's gone soft with salt, and the water's doing what it does, whether you sleep or not. There's sand inside the pillowcase and sand along the sill. There's sand in every pocket, and there always will be still. The curtains never settle down, they breathe the whole night through, and the boardwalk plays its little tune. 2/3 of a mile due, and you lie there in the dark and hear it coming up the sand, and you can't tell where the ocean stops and where the summer's planned. Ocean Avenue, where the window's always wide, and the curtain's always moving, and the tide is always tide. Sunburned shoulders, salty hair, and nothing much to do. Oh, there's nothing like a week in June on Ocean Avenue. We ate our supper on the steps with the plates upon our knees, and a paper bag of cherries from the stand on Dune and Reeves. The gulls came round like taxmen, and we gave them what we could, and the sun went down behind the town the way we hoped it would. And you lie there in the dark and hear it coming up the sand, and you can't tell where the ocean stops and where the summer's planned. Ocean Avenue, where the window's always wide, and the curtain's always moving, and the tide is always tide. Sunburned shoulders, salty hair, and nothing much to do. Oh, there's nothing like a week in June on Ocean Avenue. The last night of it always comes, and you know it when it does. You leave the window open wider just to keep a little more. You lie awake and take it in like you're memorizing sound, 'cause you know that come tomorrow noon you'll be 100 miles inland. Ocean Avenue, where'd you go, that open room? Kelly's went in 61, and the stairs came down with it. But close your eyes some night in June, when a fan is turning slow, and the curtains moving, salt and all, on Ocean Avenue.
1955. It's 94 by 2 o'clock, and the whole town's gone to shade. The dog's beneath the porch again, and nobody's afraid. The fan's up on the icebox, turning left and turning right, and it finds you for a second, then it takes away the light. The screen door's standing open with a brick to hold it wide, and the curtains do their breathing like the house is still alive. The tea's been on the table since 1:15, and the ice has all surrendered to the going of the sun. And there's nothing you could ask us, and there's nothing we could do, 'cause a July afternoon, my friend, is bigger than us two. Screen door summer, ooh, and the flypaper turns, and the linoleum's too warm underneath your feet. The radio's on low, 'cause it's all that anybody wants. Oh, there's nothing quite as long as a hot July at home. My sister's on the Davenport with a magazine gone slack. My mother shells the piece so slow you'd think she'd lost the knack. The clock above the doorway has been lying since 11, and the ceiling stains a country that I've mapped from here to heaven. And there's nothing you could ask us, and there's nothing we could do, 'cause a July afternoon, my friend, is bigger than us two. Screen door summer, ooh, and the flypaper turns, and the linoleum's too warm underneath your feet. The radio's on low, 'cause it's all that anybody wants. Oh, there's nothing quite as long as a hot July at home. Then about 4 the light goes gold, and it lies along the floor, and the cicadas hit that pitch they've been building toward, and somebody's screen door slams 2 houses down the road, and the day begins to let us out, the way it always does, real slow. Screen door summer, where'd you go? That heavy gold. The July still come, the fans still turn, and the tea still goes to water. But close your eyes some hot afternoon when the curtains start to breathe, and your mother's shelling peas again, and there's nowhere you should be. Ooh, screen door summer, turning slow, turning slow. 1955. 1957. It came on us a Thursday, about 6:15. The kind of air you don't put on a coat for, and you don't know how to fix. The storm windows came down that week, and the screens went up instead, and the whole house breathed the way it does when winter's finally dead. My mother took the kitchen chairs and set them on the drive. My father lit a cigarette and didn't go inside. The radio came through the door, through the mesh and through the dark, and the Kellys came across the street just to stand around and talk. And nobody had planned a thing, and nobody went in, and the evening did the sort of thing that evenings never did all spring. The first warm night, when the porch light draws the moths, and the ice cracks in the pitcher, and your collar's finally off. The fireflies come up out of nowhere, like they'd all been holding on. Oh, there's nothing like the first warm night, when a whole cold year is gone. The little kids stayed out past 9, and nobody said no, and somebody's sprinkler ran too long across the Henderson's road. There's a smell that comes up off the grass when the ground gets warm at last, and I swear you only catch it once, then the summer takes it back. And nobody had planned a thing, and nobody went in, and the evening did the sort of thing that evenings never did all spring. The first warm night, when the porch light draws the moths, and the ice cracks in the pitcher, and your collar's finally off. The fireflies come up out of nowhere, like they'd all been holding on. Oh, there's nothing like the first warm night, when a whole cold year is gone. By 11 it had emptied, and the chairs stayed on the drive, and I sat there on the bottom step with the whole street gone inside. The crickets took the whole thing over, and the light went off next door, and I couldn't make myself go up, 'cause I'd waited all year for. The
screens still go up. But close your eyes some evening in May, when the air stops asking anything, and your mother's on the driveway, and the fireflies are lifting. The first warm night, lifting slow, lifting slow. 1957.